while I'm thinking about it, for the time being, I'm going to do this. All right. All right. So, gotta kind of, if I talk too fast, I apologize, guys. My got called into a parent teacher conference again today. So, we're going to try to get through this. There is a lot. So, please make sure that your notebooks are ready to go. So, TikTok, guys. TikTok is one of, honestly, it's for me, it's been the best platform that I get the most engagement on. It's where I get pretty much my clients, my business partners. TikTok is my main go-to. I'm gonna be honest, Facebook never brought it in. Facebook. So let's talk TikTok. All right. Oh, I'm not used to this, so please give me 1 second. All right. So today's objective is to equip you with the skills in order to leverage your TikTok for gaining clients, your business partners, and even create some additional income streams. So in February, when I first started actually working on my TikTok, I was at 197 followers. Today, as it sits, I am over 4,500 today. And that's one of the things that I did not put in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. If you are looking to go ahead and get up to 1,000 followers, you need to find grow rooms. There is Ben Toy, there is Green Eyed Nola, that they will literally, all you do is go in there and make connections. So if you're looking to get up to 1,000 followers so you can go live on TikTok, grow rooms is the way to go, as well as, posting your content. So just a couple of quick facts about TikTok, guys. TikTok is actually one of the fastest growing social media platforms. It has over 1 billion active users globally, because you'll see people from Nigeria, Australia, Ireland, all over the world. So you have a very vast audience that you can reach. Discoverability with the FYP page or the For You page, it is curated specifically for you. So everybody's For You page is different. So it goes based off what they want. So it kind of makes it easier for you to reach your audiences organically. Now, another thing, guys, we all know that Facebook and Instagram, they kind of like those perfectly polished posts. But when it comes to TikTok, they want that authenticity. So it makes it easier for brands to connect with you, it makes it easier for your audience to connect with your brand on a personal level than if you were to put like a flyer out there from like Carnival, which I'm not saying don't do that, but it's more, they want to see your face and they want to see you and they want to be with you. Granted, now my computer's all right. Now, there are several tools that are within TikTok that you are. Oh, shit. Duh. Thank you, Haley. I totally forgot to start sharing my screen. Long moment. Sorry, guys. It's been hectic. All right. Hey, send me a message that y'all can see my screen. Canva screen. Sweet. Come on, computer. No, don't. Come on. Present. Come on, computer. There we go. All right. There we go. Sorry, guys. All right. So number one is the rapid growth. TikTok being one of the fastest social media platforms that is growing. The FYP page, it curates content based on their interests. So your For You page off TikTok is going to be completely different than what it is for me. Authenticity. You want to make sure, which we hear it all the time from all of the different leaders, Ashley, Christina, Amy, Charles. Be authentic, guys. TikTok actually rewards the authenticity, making it easier for us to connect with our audience, as well as being able to be pushed out more onto the For You page and continue to get pushed out. Now, there are also several creative tools that you can use within TikTok. There's editing tools, effect, even music options, which enable you to produce high quality content without needing the extra software. Now, I will say that if you have your TikTok set up as a business page, your sounds are going to be extremely limited because you are working as a brand instead of it just being like a personal page. So, because of that, they don't really have as much options for when it comes to the music. And then, of course, it's short form content. You want it to be there quick, impactful. That's quickly because today everybody wants it fast paced. Now, I do know that for some people it does go up to an hour, but from what I've seen, because my TikTok doesn't allow it yet, the highest that I've seen is you can go up to 10 minutes. I wouldn't suggest that. I would try to keep it between that 3 minutes, like no more than 3 minutes, because that is what allows it to. I'm not even. Yes. Oh, dang it. Ivy, look at your brain. Sorry, guys. All right. So next, that one. All right. So understanding TikTok, guys. More. Okay. So first off, TikTok is trend driven. This means that any viral challenges, popular sounds, or emerging themes are actually going to play a crucial role in your success on the platform. These trends can rapidly shift, but participating in them can significantly improve your content's reach. For travel agents, keeping an eye on these trending destinations, any travel hacks, or even popular music associated with travel videos can be your gateway to greater exposure. Now, second one, TikTok has a diverse user base, but it is particularly popular with younger audiences. To be honest, a significant portion of the audience on TikTok is Gen Z and millennials. This demographic is highly engaged and values the authenticity, creativity, and social responsibility. Understanding who is on TikTok can help you tailor that content to resonate with the audience, making it easier to convert your viewers into either clients or partners. Whew. TikTok's algorithm. That one is a big one, guys. So, TikTok's algorithm is actually designed to surface content that engages the viewers. So, you need to have your call to action, and it can be a question, it can be book now, as long as you have something that is telling them to engage with your content. Videos with high watch times, shares, and comments are more likely to be pushed out. Unlike other platforms where follower count is heavily dictated by how far you can reach, TikTok gives every single video that you create the potential to go viral, no matter what your follower count is. The algorithm takes into account your interactions, your video information, such as your captions, sounds, or hashtags, and device setting accounts to curate your For You page. Now, another big one is the FYP, guys. The FYP is like the main thing of TikTok. It is the primary way that users are going to discover new content. This algorithm, oh crap, curates this feed based on your individual preferences, making it an ideal space for content to go viral. Travel agents should aim to create the content that appeals to the algorithm by being engaging, using trending sounds, and participating in popular challenges. Good God, my nose. All right. The Discover tab, that is your the little magnifying glass. This is going to allow you to explore trending hashtags, which is very important, sounds and creators. So for hashtags, guys, you need to go and look at to be successful on TikTok, especially when it comes to like destinations, depending on what your video is about. Go and research the hashtags in the search bar saying hashtag this and go and look at the most popular videos using that hashtag and then find a way to create your content somewhat like that, but not 100%. You know, copy the right cat is the best way to say this. But the Discover tab is an essential tool for finding what is currently popular. By aligning your content with what's trending on the Discover tab, we can increase our likelihood of being seen by new audiences. The main reason that you need to use hashtags is because it categorizes your content and helps the algorithm understand your video's context. So if you don't really put any hashtags, I wouldn't necessarily say your video is not going to go anywhere, but you're using hashtags gives you a higher chance of it being. Using relevant hashtags can boost your video's chances of appearing on the FYP. For us as travel agents, we need to use specific hashtags related to either destination travel tips or industry specific trends that can help target the audience that you are looking for in that specific video. Another very important one, guys, sounds are integral. We don't I don't know about y'all, but for me personally, I don't like watching videos that don't have sound. So if there's no sound, I'm scrolling up. I'm gonna be honest. That being said, whether it's music or even just a viral audio clip, guys, the right sound can make a video even more engaging and increase its chances of trending. For travel content, choosing the right sound that evoke the mood of the destination or align with the video's theme will also enhance your viewer experience and engagement. TikTok users value real, unfiltered content, guys. So, unlike the platforms, which we talked about this a little bit earlier, unlike platforms like Instagram, which often showcase the polished and curated post, TikTok thrives on authenticity. Sharing genuine experiences, behind the scene moments, or honest travel tips can help build trust and relatability with the audience, which is essential for client acquisition and brand loyalty. Engagement. We all hear it. Engagement is the key to success. It's on any social media platform, but when it comes to TikTok, it is very, very crucial. Honestly, the best thing to do when you go to actually post a video on TikTok, you need to spend 10 minutes before going through, and it can be your friends' videos, it can be the FYP, but you need to go through and engage with other people's content, then post your video, and then spend about another 5 to 10 minutes after you post the video engaging in others' content, because that will help send out for the FYP. Now, the platform rewards content that generates the most likes, comments, shares, and duets. Make sure you turn those on, guys. For travel agents, for us, this means creating content that invites interaction, whether that's through asking questions, encouraging your followers to share their travel stories, or even creating content that they can duet and stitch themselves. High engagement not only boosts the visibility, but it also helps you build your community. And you want to make sure that that's one of the main things, guys. If people are coming over to your page and they're wanting to like and comment and share on yours, the least you could do is go and like theirs as well, because we all essentially are wanting the same thing, which is to either, whether it's boom our business is booming, or we're just looking to grow our TikTok, want or join the creator fund, which we're going to be talking about that here in a little bit as well. But engagement is the number one thing that you need in order for anything to be successful on TikTok. And then, of course, as a travel agent, you need a niche. And then that's as well as for standing out on TikTok. Having that niche is going to help you stand out on TikTok. Now, the travel industry is broad. We all know this. So honing on a specific aspect, such as luxury travel, eco-friendly travel, solo travel, or family vacations, can help you attract your dedicated audience. For instance, if your niche is luxury travel, your content should consistently reflect this through visuals, destination choices, and even tips. Back down more. Okay. So, when it comes to actually using content, you need to set, or understanding TikTok, you need to set goals on when it comes to creating your content strategy, guys. Your content strategy is going to be everything. Now, I will say, when I first got on TikTok, I was posting once, I was posting like 2 or 3 times a day. And then I slowed down. And then I Googled the perfect times to post on TikTok. And I'm gonna be honest, that was about 20 times a week, because there was 5 one day, 3 the other day, 2 another day, 1 one day. It was a lot. You don't necessarily need to post that much, but you do need to stay consistent with how much you are posting in order to get your clients getting your partners, and even bringing in revenue. So, with that being said, setting goals. You need to create content that showcases your expertise and services, such as trip planning, exclusive deals, or client testimonials. This builds credibility and encourages viewers to reach out for bookings. You also want to make sure that what? Hold on. Okay, yeah. That's for getting clients. You also need to use TikTok, guys, to build the partnerships, which that can be with either partners that you're bringing into the business or even other influencers, because other influencers can help you build your following. If you reach out to an influencer to have them like duet or stitch something, or you have them, they go on a travel and you want to share their story, it can be something like that. Now, by using this, guys, it'll highlight your collaborations and network to attract even more potential partners. And then, of course, bringing in revenue. There are multiple ways that you can make money on TikTok, whether that's the live gifts, um, the TikTok shop, the creator fund, all of it. We're going to go into all of that in more detail. But you can also do it through sponsored posts or promoting your travel services directly. When you do it, though, you need to do it softly, which we're going to be going through that here in a minute as well. And then also making sure that you set your clear revenue goals is what's going to help you be able to guide your content strategy. Whew. Audience analysis. So you need to make sure that you know who you want as a client or a partner. For me, I'm gonna be to just use this as an example. Mine is parents who are tired of working in their 9 to 5 job and want to be able to spend time with their kids, because that's what it was for me, plus health issues. But that was the main thing. I was tired of missing my kids' moments, walk their first steps, their first word. I was tired of doing it. So you need to make sure that you understand who your ideal client or partner is. Now, when understanding this, this is also going to help you understand how to shape your content. You need to analyze the demographics, the interests, and the behaviors of your audience in order to create content that resonates with them. For example, if your target audience is young professionals, your content might focus on quick getaways or remote work friendly destinations. You can use the TikTok analytics tools to monitor who is engaging with your content to be able to adjust it accordingly. Because I'm going to be honest, you're not going to stay with the same content strategy forever. It's going to be constantly changing. I am constantly changing my TikTok strategy because it all is dependent on how your views go, how your likes go. Whichever ones get the most views, likes, comments, shares, duets, stitches, those are the ones that you are going to want to keep. You want to keep doing that form in order to continue building in your clients and your partners. Now, your content pillars. This are the foundational themes for what you are going to post. They can include several things. These are just a couple of examples, guys. There's luxury travel, the destination showcases, the travel hacks, and the client testimonials. So with luxury travel tips, you can offer insights to high-end experiences, accommodations, and destinations. For the destination showcase, guys, highlight must-see places, hidden gems, or even trending travel spots, which you can look up all of those in the Discover tab on TikTok. Any hacks? Guys, hacks are a big one. Everybody's looking for hacks for travel. So share advice on either how to save money, pack efficiently, or even find the best deals, which that is come see us and we will be able to do that research for you. You want to make sure that you are bringing in client testimonials. Now, me personally, I do not have like any video testimonials of my clients, but you can create videos with your written word uh, reviews from your clients and turn those into a video to put on social media as well. And then, of course, behind the scenes. This is going to be one of the most important. You want to give a glimpse into the day to day life of your life as a travel agent, whether from the planning to the realities of travel, because you never know, things could go wrong, or you could just be like, hey, dang it, how am I going to word this? All right. So the realities of travel, there's always going to be something unexpected, like planes. There we go. You can't help it if a plane is delayed. We as travel agents cannot do anything about that. So you can prepare them by giving them that tip while working and doing the behind the scenes. All right. Content ideas and planning, guys. Woo. Wait, hold on. I feel like there was more for that. Yes, there is. So let me go back real quick. So with the content pillars, guys, content pillars are going to make sure that you are staying consistent and cohesive on TikTok. It makes it easier for you you and your audience what you offer and why they should be able to and why they should engage with your content. So giving them the call to action or explaining what you do, make sure that you give them a reason to engage with your content. And like we said, you're going to hear me say it multiple times throughout this presentation. Engagement is key. Engagement is key, guys. It is one of the biggest ones. All right. Now we can go to the next one. That one more. Sorry, guys. First time doing this. All right, on Canva. All right. So these are different types of content that you can put out there. We're going to go a little bit more into detail as well as how to do the different balancing. So there is storytelling, behind the scenes, client testimonials, as well as travel tips, which we kind of covered some of these. But for the storytelling, guys, storytelling is actually one of the most powerful content forms on TikTok. It allows you to create a narrative that engages your viewers on an emotional level. For us as travel agents, this could mean sharing our personal travel experiences, your client stories, or even the journey of how a trip is planned from start to finish. Now, of course, you got to know you cannot put your client's information in that video. You can blank that out, but you can still show them the behind the scenes of it. Stories that evoke emotion, whether it's the excitement of exploring a new destination or the challenges that you may face during travel, delayed flight, car rentals not working, the hotel was overbooked, all of that stuff, guys, tend to resonate deeply with the reviewers. So if you put I'm going to say this, if you put a video about I want to say negative thing, that I'm still trying to figure out myself, Winter. I'm still personally, because I switched mine over, to be honest. I switched mine from a business to a personal, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I think it's when you post it, you have to add it to the playlist, because when you go through the settings after you post it, it doesn't show up. So, oh man. All right, behind the scenes. Okay. So, more in detail on behind the scenes, guys. They, like we said, they appreciate the authenticity and it offers a genuine look into your life as a travel agent. This could include your day-to-day activities, or even showing like your personal life, because we work from home. So show them that. The past couple of videos, minus the one that I posted that has my airplane on it, I took some photos and I put them all together, and I made a video and shoved it out on TikTok. That was the first video that I made after we got back from Vegas. It was a little bit of the pictures. The second one that I made was travel hacks. So, and I included my kids in that one. And that one actually got a lot more likes than it generally than they generally do. So, get creative and do the behind the scenes. Show your kids. Show what you do with your kids when you're taking the time to actually spend time with your kids. Show them what you do when you are working. Do all of that. This type of content will actually humanize your brand, and it'll help build your connection with your audience and make it stronger. Client testimonials, guys, by featuring this, it'll help build the trust between your business partners and your clients to show that you actually know what you're talking about, and give you more clients and business partners. And then, of course, the travel tips. By sharing the travel tips, it's another way of showing that you know what you were talking about, and it'll provide that extra value, because you don't always want to be, come join my business, or come join me, or, book this trip. Provide the value in there as well, because you want to see, they don't always want to be promotion, or come join me. You got to find a way to balance it both, which is actually our next bullet point. How do you balance the promotional and value-driven content? Well, guys, while promoting your services is important, it's crucial to strike a balance between the promotional content and the content that actually offers genuine value. Overly promotional content can turn your viewers off, while value-driven content builds trust and keeps your audience engaged. For example, you might share 3 travel tips followed by a soft promotion of your services. The goal is to educate, entertain, and inspire your audience, but also have your promotions woven in seamlessly, so it doesn't seem like it's hard out there, like that's all you're wanting. And then using trends and challenges to your advantage. Guys, there are so many different sounds that you can use to create a viral video. So TikTok is highly trend driven, and participating in the trends and challenges can significantly increase your visibility. For travel agents, this could mean adapting to a popular dance or sound to showcase a destination or even your services. It is essential to stay updated on current trends and find creative ways to make them relevant to your niche. Successfully participating in these trends not only boosts your engagement, but it also does help you reach a broader audience, because if someone else likes it, they're probably going to send it to somebody else and so on and so forth, therefore creating a wider range for your audience. All right, now for video techniques. Baby. Sorry, guys. Come on. All right. Come on. So, like I mentioned earlier, guys, there are actually several video production techniques, video editing techniques that are within TikTok that you can use. You do not have to download CapCut if you really don't want to, but for me personally, I use CapCut. But TikTok offers the array of in-app editing tools that are both powerful and user-friendly. Learning how to use these tools effectively can elevate the quality of your videos, and some of the basic techniques can be the trimming and splitting, which is where you are cutting your video into the most important parts instead of just having it all there. Speed adjustments. You can either slow it down or pick it up. It adds emphasis to your videos. The filters, guys, these can enhance the visual effect of your content, but it should be used sparingly. So don't overdo it. So I'm going to be honest. For me, I don't really use effects on my videos. However, when I am live, I do use the effect because that's just me. Transitions. You need to make sure that your transitions are smooth to make it more appealing, because the rough ones, if I notice something off, like after being using TikTok for so long in the business, guys, watching somebody edit their video and they'll be like, they go to turn off their phone, it kind of throws me. So make sure that your transitions are smooth and they work with your video. The TikTok effects, guys. TikTok effects can add a fun or professional touch to your video. For example, if you use the green screen effect to place yourself in a destination photo, or even adding visual effect. With the green screen, though, guys, you can either do the background, which is beneficial if you want to put your logo up. But if you're just wanting to show them something real quick, I would highly suggest using the hand green screen, which is literally, it's a filter where if you pop your hand up, you can even have your hands up in a fist. If your camera sees your hands at any point, it is going to pop up with that picture that you were trying to show. I personally, if I'm trying to show something quick and I don't want to use the big green screen on the back, because at that point you have to either make yourself smaller or dart out of the way of the camera, so that way they can see the full thing. It's just easier to use the hand one because you can put it up close to the camera like that, and it will they will be able to see all of it in one instead of seeing you kind of have to read through you. Text overlays. I would highly suggest only using the text overlays, like the videos that says, if you ever did a video that was over a minute and a half long, it'll say, describe your video to keep your viewers engaged. I personally don't use them because I have my captions, but using the text overlay can be used to emphasize the key points, provide any additional information, or create a narrative for viewers who might be watching without the sound. Text overlays should be clear, concise, and timed to align with their content. Video length. Videos are allowed up to 3 minutes. You can do 15 to 30-second videos. However, if you want to be part of the TikTok Creator Fund, they do have to be a minute long. Tend to perform better because they hold the viewer's attention. So those 15 to 30-second videos hold the viewer's attention. But the ideal length is dependent on the content that you are making in that specific video. For complex topics, longer videos may be necessary, but make sure that every single second you are adding value. Pacing. We all know that I'm a fast talker. I'm going to be honest. I'm a very fast talker. But the pacing of your videos, guys, is crucial to maintaining your viewer interest. Fast-paced videos with quick cuts and dynamic transitions are often more engaging, but the pacing should match the content. For example, a video showcasing a serene destination might benefit from slower pacing to allow viewers to fully appreciate the visuals that you are putting out there. Captions, guys. Captions are important. For those of you who are doing team building, you'll see a lot of people request the captions when we are presenting because a lot of us talk fast or they're hard of hearing and they just can't hear us. So captions are extremely crucial, especially in TikTok, because it can also reinforce the message as well as allow other people to be able to hear. They can improve your content by making it more inclusive as well, because you are reaching out to a different audience. You could be reaching out to the hard of hearing, the deaf community, people who watch the videos with their sounds off because their husbands don't want to turn their phones down. And so you're kind of having to either turn it up or turn it down and just read the captions. So that makes it a lot easier. And then, of course, voiceovers, guys. Voiceovers are amazing. So voiceovers can personalize your content and guide the viewer through the story that you are telling. It's an opportunity to share insights, add humor, or even provide context that isn't immediately obvious from the visuals alone. Voiceovers should be clear, concise, and match the tone of your video. So make sure that when you are using your voiceover that your tone corresponds. Like if you're doing like an all-inclusive spa retreat, I would use a lower tone. If you're doing something more of a luxury retreat, but more adrenaline based, then you can be more upbeat. Next. Do. What? No, I already did that. Go back. Okay. There it is. Wrong slide, Ivy. All right. So engagement and interaction, guys. So these strategies that we're fixing to go over, when executed effectively, can significantly enhance your presence on TikTok, helping you attract more clients, build valuable partnerships, and ultimately drive your business growth. So for those guys, call to actions. Make sure they're compelling. A strong CTA encourages viewers to take the next step, whether that's following your account, visiting your website, or even booking a consultation. Effective CTAs are clear, direct, and placed strategically within your video. For instance, you might ask viewers, comment your dream destination, or follow for more travel tips at the end of your video. The key is to make it easy for viewers to engage and know exactly what action you want them to take. When responding to comments and DMs, guys, to build those relationships, you need to make sure that you are responding in a timely manner, just like you would a client. You don't want to make them wait. So when responding, engaging with your audience by responding to their comments and DMs is crucial for building your community. When you take this time to interact with your followers, it shows that you value their input, which can lead to stronger relationships and repeat business. Quick responses to DMs can also be an opportunity to convert inquiries into bookings. Additionally, engaging in the comment section, which is a really big one, can boost your video's visibility as the algorithm favors content with high interaction. So anytime that you get a comment on your video, I would say, if possible, try to respond within 30 minutes. If you can't do it then, I would try to at least make it that day. Don't wait too long. And then, of course, you want to engage with other creators and potential content through duets, stitches, and collabs. Now, the reason I mentioned the business page and the personal page earlier, when it comes to having a business page, guys, you personally cannot duet and stitch anybody. I learned that the hard way. I was trying to, me and my friend, we were trying to help another friend out and get people into going into her room. And I went to duet it before I had it switched. I had it on my business account. It wouldn't let me duet it because of the type of account that I had. Now, if you want to, I would highly suggest having like your business account and then using a personal one for a backup, because you never know. People on TikTok, I'm gonna be honest, TikTok is weird, and sometimes even you could just say, let's go on vacation, and somebody could report you. So it's always important to have a backup as well. So When using the duets, stitches, and collabs, guys, these features allow you to interact with other creators' content, which can expand your reach and tap into even new audiences because their audience is not going to be the same as your audience. So it allows you to reach a broader one. By duetting or stitching the content from popular creators or using the relevant content to highlight your expertise can also drive your engagement. For example, you might duet a video showcasing a destination that you specialize in by adding your own insights or commentary. And then with collabs, guys, you can partner with other creators, especially with those in related niches, can be mutually beneficial. So I've gone live with Elizabeth. I'm gonna mispronounce her last name. Kuroga. Elizabeth. She's a big Disney fan. I've gone live with her before. I've gone live with Destiny. We all go live together. So it doesn't have to be like someone that's like super popular on TikTok, but it does help. But by doing the collaborations, guys, it allows you to cross promote, which benefits both you and the other person that you're collaborating with to help give them each new audiences. This not only helps you reach new potential clients, but as well as build a connected and credible profession, make you be seen as a connected and credible professional in the travel industry. Do, 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 do. All right. What the heck? Decline. All right. I already did that. What is going on with my computer? All right. No, go back. Okay. Attracting business partners. That is a big one, especially for us team builders. So, guys, when it comes to attracting business partners, you need to showcase your expertise. Don't. So, for me personally, I started off doing really good and I was showcasing my expertise. My very first video on my business page was literally saying, do you realize, do you know that you do not need, I think it was like the COVID shot to get back into Mexico. So by showcasing your expertise, it also helps you attract collaborators. TikTok is an excellent platform to demonstrate your expertise and attract potential business partners. By consistently creating content that showcase your knowledge of the travel industry, you are positioning yourself as a leader and an expert in your niche. For example, by sharing insights on emerging travel trends, providing tips on luxury travel planning, or offering advice on overcoming common travel challenges can all establish your authority. This not only builds credibility with clients, but also makes you an attractive partner for other travel agents, influencers, and brands looking to collaborate with someone who has proven industry experience. TikTok is really, you can also use TikTok to network. You can use it to network with other TAs, influencers, and brands. As I mentioned, I've gone live with a couple of other TikTok. I've also gone live with Haley. We've gone live together. I've gone live with Destiny, Elizabeth. It doesn't even have to be a travel agent. I go live with a lot of my friends, and that just my name alone will help expand my audience. So by identifying travel agents, influencers, and brands that align with your niche and engage with their content by liking, commenting, and sharing. This can help you get noticed by them and their followers. Engage meaningfully, meaning that, guys, make sure that the comments that you are leaving are actually providing insight into those videos. Or even ask a thoughtful question, can initiate conversations and establish rapport. You want to use the features like the duet and the stitches to help with that as well. All right. We've already talked about that. Promotion. You need to cross promote, not just on TikTok, guys. Cross anything that you post, your videos wise. Honestly, if you post it on TikTok, you need to go and put it on your Facebook and your Instagram. But do not post on your Facebook and your Instagram at the same time. Like, yes, use MetaSuite. But for me personally, I'll go in, I'll do all of my posts for Facebook, and then I'll go in and do all of my Facebook or all of my Instagram posts. I do not put them together at the same time. Cross promotion, guys, involves partnering with other creators and brands to share each other's content, therefore exposing both parties to a broader audience. On TikTok, this could be finding another creator in your video, participating in a challenge, or even promoting another person's services. For example, collaboration with a travel influencer could involve them promoting your travel services in exchange for a personalized trip or experience. Cross promotion is powerful because it leverages the trust and credibility that the other party has already built with their audience, making it more likely that your followers will either become clients or partners. Give me 1 second, guys. What's up? I'm on like the last couple of slides. All right. You want to make sure that you are creating content that is aspiring to the travel agent. So yes, you want the content for your clients, but you also need content that shows your life as a travel agent, because you never know who's going to be your next business partner. And showcasing your life as a travel agent, your daily life through all your day-to-day activities, from the travel to your household chores to going to football practice, soccer ball practice, anything, will help drive a stronger connection with the people that come on as a travel agent. To attract your aspiring travel agents to your team, your content should resonate with their interests and inspirations. This can include the behind the scenes videos highlighting perks and challenges, but you also want to destigmatize the travel agent profession, because a lot of people don't see that travel agents are still around. So you want to show that we are. You can use the day in the life videos, the tips on starting a travel agency, or even how to build your own client base can be very appealing to those that are looking to become and get into the industry. Showcasing the lifestyle, the flexibility, and the earning potential that we have can inspire your viewers to explore this career path. God, I cannot talk today. All right. The benefits, guys. Benefits. Potential recruits want to know what sets your agency apart from others, so your content should clearly communicate the benefits of joining your team. Highlight unique aspects such as training and mentorship opportunities, the exclusive deals that we get access to, the support system, and the ability that we get to work remotely. You could also create content that addresses the common concerns or misconceptions about becoming a travel agent, thereby easing the potential recruiters. Your potential recruit is not the right word for this. Your potential business partners, guys, by showing them the different concerns when it comes to being a travel agent, or the benefits, the challenges that we face. Showing all of that can help ease your potential business partner's mind, because we all had those thoughts of, what if I'm not successful? What if I'm not this? What if I'm not good enough? We all have those thoughts. It's natural. It happens to everybody. But by showing others that it happens to you as well, it'll help put their mind at ease and show them that they're not going to be alone. All right. And then, of course, you want to make sure that you are leveraging your social media with success stories and testimonials from current partners. So with this one, guys, I would send a private message. I wouldn't do this in the team chats, but private message people and be like, and depending on which way you're trying to go, whether it's I've helped them with the booking side, or I've helped them with the building side, whichever way that they want to go, make sure that it aligns with the way that you're wanting to put your content out. By putting out these success stories and testimonials, it is powerful social proof. You want that proof that you are known as a leader within the industry. By featuring these stories on TikTok, it can help build the credibility and trust with your potential business partners. You can create videos where your current partners are sharing their journey, the challenges that they overcame, and the success that they have achieved. You want to highlight specific achievements, such as different sales milestones, kind of like we do in the chats, their client experiences, or even the personal growth that they have received since becoming a travel agent. These stories will help motivate and inspire, but can also provide examples on what they can achieve. By showcasing your expertise, doing your cross promotions, creating your business partner content, you can attract your business partners through TikTok. It'll expand your business, and it'll also help you provide value. Ooh, my favorite. Okay, so this is a lot, and so you want to make sure that you build a strong personal brand. For those of you who don't know, if ChatGPT is amazing, it's free. ChatGPT is amazing. You can use Magic Write on Canva. For me personally, I haven't used it in a little bit, but there is something called Blaze.ai. Blaze.ai. It is $25 a month, but it allows you to it has TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all of the social media platforms. It even has stuff for emails and stuff to make it to where you are always speaking in your brand voice. You also want to make sure that you are demonstrating audience engagement. That means not only are you engaging with your audience, but if you happen to come across something on the For You page that you like, you're engaging with that content as well. So like I said, content engagement is key. Make sure you are constantly engaging. You also want to show different previous collaborations that you have done. Come on, guys. Where is it? Oh, not there. So anything that you have previously done. So if you go live with somebody, TikTok automatically records, but at the end of every live, guys, if you go into your TikTok live studio, you can go and watch that video. And then you can download certain clips. You can download the clips that you want, or you can use the highlights that it put out there. I use the highlights. The reason being is because a lot of the time when I am posting those highlights, it's because people were giving me gifts and I was thanking them. But you can use it for collaborations as well. Like we said, authenticity is key, guys. So make sure that you are being true to you and your brand. Your approach needs to remain audience-centric, meaning that if you are getting feedback stating that, your content is not what people want to see something else, make sure that you put that in there. Because use the comment. You can even create a video to respond to the comment. You don't always have to type it out. So make sure that if your audience is asking for something, you give it to them. You also want to make sure that you be transparent, which we always say that, even off social media, guys. You want to make sure that you are transparent with your business partners and your clients. Research market rates, guys. So there are market rates for going for the collaborations, I say market rates for of course, using your collaborations, but also for the different destinations. You want to make sure we use our vendors to research those rates. We may not always beat out another travel agent, but it is possible. You also don't want to be afraid to negotiate, guys. When it comes to partnering with another brand or an influencer, don't be afraid to negotiate the number that they give you. It's just like with talking to your clients, So let's say you're booking a cruise and you're trying to upsell them on a drink package. You are negotiating with them to get them a better deal. So don't be afraid to negotiate for yourself in order to get you a better deal. You also want to make sure that any contracts that you sign, you 100% understand. Understanding it is key, guys. You don't want to be left in the dark when it comes to contracts. Also, if you want to understand it, so that way you know what you're getting yourself into before you sign it. So that way, if the event that you don't like something on that contract, you can say something before you sign it. So make sure to understand before you sign anything. Become part of the TikTok Creator Fund, guys. So with the TikTok Creator Fund, you have to have 100,000 views in 30 days. Once you get that, you are now able to start earning money off your videos just by comments and shares. I've seen, honestly, a lot of my For You page right now is people just saying, all I need you to is to like, comment, share, favorite, repost this, do all the things, watch my video all the way through, and then go like, comment, share, and repost it, or favorite and then repost it, because that helps our engagement. That helps them as well. And then depending on what their RPMs are, which is how much you get paid per view, you can earn enough. A lot of people are saying, hey, I only need this many views and I can pay off all my debt, or I can pay off all my medical bills, or I can pay off my car. So the TikTok Creator Fund is one way that you can also build, get another additional stream of income. Subscriptions. This is one of my favorites, guys, because you can make it as low as $2.99 a month. And they get specialized perks. Those perks are up to you on what they get as a subscriber. One of the very good things about that is you can create a Discord, and anybody that becomes a subscription gets a subscription will automatically get added into that Discord. Well, I say automatically; they'll have to go in and press a button. But if they decide to go in, they will then have automatic access to you. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really go through my TikTok messages because a lot of them are my friends either sharing videos of lives that I'm already going to, or it's, hey, you, what would you do if I dropped $5,000 into your account right now? So a lot of the time, I don't personally use TikTok messaging. I would highly, highly, highly suggest, which you can also create a public Discord channel, which I have, and it's in my bio on my Popple. So that way, people who don't want to necessarily subscribe can still get a hold of me, because that's the fastest way. Because, like I said, TikTok messages, they filter it out and it just gets harder and harder to read or try to keep up with those messages. TikTok gifts. So when you are live, and in some creators get it, and you can get them on your videos as well, is your TikTok gifts, guys. The TikTok gifts are amazing. With that being said, though, TikTok gifts, when it comes to getting your payout from TikTok split is 70-30. So you get, no, that's not it. TikTok is 50-50. Sorry, guys. Thinking of the other platform. TikTok is 50-50. So you're only getting half of any of the gifts that you receive on TikTok. So if someone sends you a $1 gift, you're probably not really going to get anything. So the more you get gifted, the higher chances are of you getting paid. Another way to get TikTok gifts in order to build that up is to use TikTok battles, guys. When it comes to them, do not overwhelm yourself with them. I did that this month, and I learned the hard way that I love battling, but not that much. Merchandise, guys. This is going through the TikTok shop. You can either create your own shop, or you can request free samples and then make money off by adding that link into your videos about those free samples. And you can create videos, add that link, and then you can earn commission off of selling those as well. Of course, you want to engage and build your trust, offer value. Like I said earlier, promote subtly, meaning that do your 3 travel tips, but then say, hey, if you're ready to go on vacation, contact us today. Use educational content. You want to make sure that you are staying up to date and you are educating your audience. Make sure your your call to actions are clear. Your bio link is a very important one, guys. It can have your quote request. It can have your Calendly link. It can have your Discord. It can have all of your activities links. Guys, make sure you are using those. Good God. The analytics, guys. So in order to get to your analytics, you're going to, on TikTok, you're going to go all the way over to your profile tab. On the profile tab, on the top right-hand side, there's going to be 3 little lines. You're going to click that. And then you're going to click the TikTok Studio because it's updated. You're going to click the TikTok Studio. When you click that, guys, you'll be able to go in and review your analytics. You can do it for the 7 days, 28 days, or even per video. I would kind of watch both of them, do it both ways. I know. I'm almost done. You want to watch your conversion tracking. Guys. With your conversion tracking, this is going to show you, like, are your videos leading to clients and business partners? Not necessarily. And then, of course, your money. And then measuring your return on investment, your ROI, guys. You need to make sure that you are doing that as well. So anything that you purchase, make sure that you are actually earning it back. You want to make sure that you are getting the money back on the things that you are using.
You want to give it back up?
All right. Holy shit. Okay. I gotta hurry up, guys, because I got a meeting here in about a few minutes. So, last slide. Okay, so this is the last slide that I have, and then we're gonna open up for Q&A. Come on. Okay. So, TikTok analytics. We talked a little bit about this, guys, but what should you monitor when it comes to your TikTok analytics? Number one, views, likes, shares, comments, and follower growth. You can see all of those in your TikTok studio. Okay. So by monitoring these guys, it shows your success on your TikTok, shows the success of your content, and also helps you refine your strategy for the things that do not work. Views are the number of times that your video has been watched. When it comes to that, high view counts indicate strong content performance and help boost your visibility on the platform. Likes are the same way. Likes are a direct measure of how much your audience enjoys your content. Consistently high likes suggest that your videos resonate well with your viewers. When your viewers share a video, it signals that your content is engaging enough to be spread throughout the platform. Shares help increase your reach and attract new followers. And then comments reflect audience interaction and engagement. High quality, meaningful comments can provide insights into what your audience thinks and feels about your content. And then follower growth, it'll show you an idea of how you're doing over time. And I'm going to be honest, you are going to lose followers on the daily basis, especially when you start getting up there into the high numbers. All right. So when analyzing your audience demographics and engagement, guys, you need to make sure that you are doing that to understand how to tailor your content strategy. By analyzing your audience demographics, which is your age, gender, and location, you can create content that resonates more deeply with your primary viewers. Engagement patterns, such as when your audience is most active and what type of content they prefer, offers valuable insights for optimizing your posting schedule and content strategy. All right, you need to make sure, we kind of talked about this a little bit, but adjust your content strategy based on the analytics. So the time frame, what is getting the most likes, comments, shares, views, whatever. You need to base your content strategy based on those results, because that's what's going to help you succeed and continue to grow on the platform. Staying on top of the trends and updates. TikTok is constantly changing, guys. The trends are always changing. The challenges are always changing. So staying current with what's popular can help you. In order to do this, guys, you have to constantly be on the discover page, following the trending hashtags, and paying attention to the different viral challenges and sounds. By incorporating these trends, you can boost your visibility and the likelihood of your video getting on the For You page. Staying consistent, guys. That is definitely a very, very important one, guys. By keeping up with posting on TikTok, it's going to help your followers and it's going to grow your content. Just like we say with Facebook and Instagram, you have to stay consistent with it, because if you do it for a couple of weeks and then drop off and then come back for a couple of weeks and then drop off, your audience is not going to understand, is not going to want to stay there, because they know that you're not going to be there for them. For me, honestly, I'm working on, when we went to Vegas, I kind of slacked, and now I'm having to pick it back up. So you need to stay consistent. Do not let whatever you are doing in life stop you from being consistent. I understand that, things happen. We all do. Things happen where you can't necessarily post every single day, but make sure that if you're not posting every single day, you have a set routine in order to pick up for when something does happen. And then, of course, the different styles and formats, guys. So the TikTok algorithm favors diverse and engaging content. So do not be afraid to experiment. Guys, experimenting is important. This might include varying the length of your videos, trying out different editing techniques, or incorporating popular trends and sounds. Experimentation helps you discover what resonates most with your audience and can lead to new opportunities for growth. For instance, you might find that shorter videos with quick, engaging visuals perform better than longer, more detailed ones, or that incorporating trends, sounds, boost your video's reach. Testing these different types of content can keep your audience fresh, or keep your feed fresh and interesting, which also helps encourage your audience to stay engaged and keep coming back. It will help maintain visibility. All right. So the last slide, guys, on here is a Q&A. So unfortunately, I do not have time because my meeting is my parent-teacher conference is in 10 minutes. And so I got to get up to the school. So here's what I want y'all to do. If you have any questions when it comes to this, guys, send me a message. I'm in JSS and I'm in Adventure Chasers. So if any of y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Telegram when it comes to questions with TikTok. Thank you guys so much for showing up. And I'm sorry for having to cut it short. I hope you guys enjoy your day. And like I said, don't forget to message me if you have any questions.